Hello there, and welcome back to Fallout 4. The last episode was cut slightly short, as my mother was coming to her bed, and she insists on talking to me before she goes to her bed. But the short episode last time will make up for the large episode the time before. Now then, here we are, back at 10 Pines Bluff, and the most boring episodes of Fallout ever. So now I'm going to do my defences. I put defences periodically around. I heavily defend this corner here, these areas here, this corner here, because like I said, this is an attack point. This is also an attack point over here, so it gets heavily defended here and here and here. But I also put slight defences here, as there is an attack point over here, and some defences down the back and up this side, because sometimes there are super mutant or Deathclaw attacks from over the hill behind the fence. So I will show you how I make my defences now that I have a perimeter fence. I use the scaffolding for this part, and I use some tall ones sometimes, I use short ones other times. I think I'll need to use single ones here, so I'll put a single one. Really could do with a bigger one. That's what she said. Let me see. Okay, I'll make it work. Put them into the ground like so. Put it as close to the fence as I can. There we are. Like so. And scaffolding flooring on the top, so I can then put a turret. Now I will only have minimal turrets for now. I can't have laser turrets. I need gun nut 2 also for those turrets. So for now it will be standard heavy machine gun turrets. Put it at a slight angle here so that it covers this area here. As I said, it is an attack point from over the bridge and up the hill over here. I will put another piece of scaffolding on this side, but I will make it a long one. Tuck it in as close as possible to the little one. My object snap is throwing me off. There we are. I'll straighten it up with the fence. Scottish. Such an eloquent accent. Not. I'm from Edinburgh. We're supposed to have the most refined of the Scottish accents. Doesn't sound like it to me. Well, I obviously don't. So this also needs scaffolding flooring. Oh, I need to put the snaps back on. Oh, what are you doing? Thank you. And I will put turrets on here. This one can be facing mostly in that direction. Sometimes the raiders come up the side of the fence, so I will put 2 turrets right here. I will do the same again here, and then I will do a boredom cut and come back when I've done a few more defences and let you see. Oh, don't do that. Try to keep them level with the top of the fencing. Really? Really? Don't do that. I thought I'd turned the snap and surface snap off. I had. I don't know why you did that. Why are you doing that? Stop it. Bad scaffolding. There, that will do. My OCD was kicking in again there. Why? Why? Oh my good God. There. No. If it does it again. Thank you. There we are. Check its closeness to the fence. It's caught there. So okay, that's enough. Snaps back on. And it's slightly higher than that one. Oh, fantastic. Out of the way. Snaps back off. And down you go. Fence is also slightly higher here, but the turrets should make it over. Thank you. There we are. And the same again, with turrets on top. Sorry, such a child. Get one here. One here. And one here. And I shall continue round a little bit, and I'll be back in a moment. And hello, I'm back again. I have done another couple here, and I have laid out some concrete foundations here because I put a merchant, one of my own merchants, on this foundation here. He will need steps or he won't be able to get up, but I'll do that in due time. And I put another couple of turret defences here. And I will now defend this corner here, because there may at some point be either super mutants or Deathclaws attack, possibly from this direction. So I will do this corner here relatively the same as before. I might point out actually that the tall scaffolding that I used over here was not tall enough for the fence here, so I put a little one on top to make it high enough excuse me, over the fence. I'll show you this corner defense. At some point when I change the heavy machine guns to laser turrets, these will also need space for generators for power. I think that's nice in the corner there. Yes, wow, okay. Hopefully tall enough to get over the fence as well. And I will do my turrets. These are going to be the most boring episodes of anything ever posted on YouTube. But I will write in the descriptions to warn any potential viewers of the boringness, so they can choose not to watch. I have uploaded quite a few episodes of this series so far and had very few viewers already, even though quite a few people do know that they exist. But I am doing these videos for my own amusement and to stop boredom for myself, and apparently create boredom for other people. But I don't care. These are for my enjoyment. If other people do happen to enjoy them, then bonus. I would give the actual reason for me making these videos, but that would seem too much of a guilt trip for anyone who does happen to tune in. If you know, you know. See, this one is to have it in the ground there, that leg in the ground, it is now too short for the fence. But putting a smaller one on top would then make it far too high for the fence. So what I will do is I will bury this one into the ground more and put a little one on the top. Is that even straight? No. There. It's the fence. The fence isn't quite straight because corner. So I will now put a little one on top and see, is my snap off? Yes, my snaps are off. There we are. Still a little high, so I will push this one further in to the ground. And now try. There, that is better. Now I will give it its floor. higher than this one and this one, but so is the fence, because there's a little hill here, so that cannot be helped. I will do this one, and then I will be putting foundations in the ground next to these for future generators, because this back area here is where I build my settler's apartment block, this area here. I will show you my foundations. I have concrete foundations, they live in flooring, and I put them here, and these will solely be for generators to sit on. I'll do 3, I think. Get into the floor. There we are, thank you. Be slightly higher. And they are very crooked. Here comes the tedium, I'm sorry. And my OCD. And yes, they are inside the fence posts. And it needs to be slightly higher for the heightened ground over here. That will do there. There. And this one now should not. There we are. And that is good right there. Large generators will sit on top of these. I think I'll do a 4th one just in case. If the time comes, I can remove them. And I'm going to do the same defences as this. Oh look, I forgot those turrets. So anyway, I'm going to do the same thing over there as I have done here. I'll be right back once I am done with that. And I'm back. I have completed the fences here, and I put some foundations along here for further building items later. I get rid of these stone walls. I don't know why they're even here. They're ridiculous. And they just get in my way, including that metal bucket. I know what Fallout NPCs use the buckets for, but I actually do build them bathrooms. So headcanon, I will be replacing that bucket with an actual bathroom. So I'm going to do more defences here, and then I put some more foundations here for water facilities, for water towers, and I then put defences here for the attack point here. So that's what I'm going to do right now while you watch and be bored out your mind yet again. This one needs to be buried with a little one on top. For height issues, a little bit more. Yeah, that will do. And I will put one next door. The same. There we are. This one's slightly above the fence, but level over there. And then that means I can put my foundations here for water towers and still have space for defences here. Again, need to be buried because of height issues. Too high. Oh, crap. Store it for a second. A little lower. Yes, I know it's in the cinder block there, but I don't care. Yeah, there we are. That will do. Not many attacks come from this way, so it should be fine. Now for the turrets. These turrets will in time be, well, some of them will in time be scrapped and replaced with laser turrets, shotgun turrets, even missile turrets. Once I am able to build them. And why did I not do the flooring for you guys? Why are you doing that? Stop spazzing out. Thank you. And there we are. Now I just need to defend that corner there heavily, and the entrances in here heavily, and a little bit here, because this area here is also an enemy spawn point right in the middle of the settlement, so I put some defences along here as well. So I will be right back once I've done that and straightened up this tower. Be right back. And I am back. Defences are now complete at the entrance here. And in this corner I had an extremely tedious, shall we say, fight with these pieces of scaffolding, and they're way higher than the fence, but compromises had to be made by me. And this entrance is now defended. So those are the defences for 10 Pines Bluff. I will put some turrets along here for the random attacks that happen in this area. Oh, I leveled up again. Nice. I think I've leveled up a few times now. And there we are. And those are my defences complete for 10 Pines Bluff. And I'm going to sign off this episode here, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.